How's it going, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here, and it's time for just a quick update. I just want to tell you about stuff, why I haven't uploaded certain videos, or, what's going on behind the scenes, behind the camera, man. Basically, what I've been doing, what upcoming projects I'm working on with TV, movies, and personal projects, writing or directing. Maybe directing something very soon for you guys. So just bear with me. I didn't write this down. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. It's 12 o'clock right now. It's Friday morning. It just turned Friday right now, so bear with me here. Bear with me, okay? I'm off Monday, so hopefully this weekend I can get a lot of stuff in. I am currently watching a TV show. It's a 13-episode TV show. It's a highly critic acclaimed show, and I'm hopefully going to drop that all on you in one day soon. I'm on episode 4, and I've been on it for like 3 weeks. Haven't watched any more of it yet, but I'm working on a certain show, watching it. I'll review all of it for you guys and do a whole season 1 review. It's really good. So here we go. So let's talk about real quick. This is my review schedule for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, starting within the next couple weeks. Like, I'm saying, this Monday, I have to do all that type of thing. Like, that's my goal, to get all those reviews out on that day, or at least watch all of them and get the review out that day as well. So here it is. This will be around November 2nd time. Like, I'm saying, like, all the shows, like, because some shows don't premiere until a few more weeks. So here we go. I'll tell you what. Monday nights will be Gotham, Quantico. I haven't uploaded episode 2 yet. I haven't watched it yet. It's on my DVR. It's the thing about having a DVR. You can record it. You don't have to. I'll watch it soon. Get to that in a minute. Gotham, Quantico, Fargo. I am not a crook. As well as Supergirl. Those are my Monday nights. Tuesday, bear with me here. I'm only one guy, and I have school, and I'm in my senior year. So here we go. The Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Minority Report, Blind Spot, The Muppets, and Legends. That's a lot of Tuesday shows. I don't know, because I might as well say it now. The school I go to is across the whole city from where I live. I get out of school at 4 o'clock. The bus takes off at 4:05. We have to go to every single high school until I get to my high school. Like my original high school near my house. So we leave at 4:05. I get to my house, or I get to my school, like dropped off, by 5:15. After 8 hours, getting there actually early to 9 hours of school, sitting down, working, doing blah blah blah, senior year stuff, and then going on the bus from an hour almost on the bus getting there and an hour coming back. It's exhausting. And by the time I get home, I'm a human. I gotta sleep. I gotta nap. I gotta do stuff because I'm always busy at 1 and 2 in the morning doing stuff for you guys. Which I don't care. I love doing that, actually, 1 or 2. I've always been like that for years, so I've been up. 5th grade, I was at 2 in the morning up, so that's not a big deal there. But it's just the thing is that I'm tired when I get home. And, like, this is Thursday night. I have to review, it's already Friday, but Supernatural and all that. I could have watched it. I could have uploaded a video today, but I didn't. You know why? Because I got home and I took a 2-hour nap. I could have watched it after the nap. I didn't. I watched music videos and all that. I wanted to hear music, so I could have done stuff for you guys, but I was just like, nah, not today. I'm taking an off day, basically. So that's why I did this update. So again, Tuesday, The Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Minority Report, Blind Spot, The Muppets, and Legends. Wednesday nights, Scream Queens, Limitless, Arrow, and American Horror Story Hotel. Those are my Wednesday nights. Thursday as well, Public Morals, The Bastard Executioner, Bones, Heroes Reborn, and Supernatural. Friday, The Player, The Blacklist, and Z Nation. Saturday will be Blunt Talk, and then once Blunt Talk is over, Ash vs. Evil Dead. So that. Sunday nights will be The Walking Dead, The Last Man on Earth, and The Librarians. Of course, Librarians is in a few weeks. So shows that are not really important, that I don't have to get it on day one, basically. Like shows like that would be like sort of like Scream Queens, Limitless. But I'm trying my best to get it all out for you guys in the content that you guys have, you guys deserve. So I'm trying to get as much as I can for you guys, and that's it for TV wise. That's it. I mean, here we go about a life story talk real quick. I'm only human. I used to be addicted to video games. I have a PS4 and Xbox One. over $1,000 of a console, both like together. I don't even have time. I don't even turn on my Xbox One. I turn on my PS4 for YouTube. So, I have a lot of games. I just don't have time to play them. I want to get back and have fun and lay back and enjoy instead of watching TV, play video games. I don't have time. Either I'm tired or I'm busy doing TV show reviews. You know, and I don't do homework when I get home. I do all of it at school, but you know, it's just like I have a life to live. I have friends I haven't seen since they're at the school and I'm at another school. I want to hang out with friends. I want to go to the movies with them. I want to do stuff, and I just don't have time. And I'm not saying all those shows that I haven't reviewed yet this week, like Quantico, I haven't reviewed yet. I'm not giving up on any, like, all the shows that I'm doing, I'm not complaining about, oh, it's a lot of shows. No, don't get me wrong. I could review all those shows, all 19, 18 shows. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, oh, so many shows. No. I could do it. That's not the problem. It's just, I can't promise doing it the day it comes out. The only things I could promise is, like, Gotham, Fargo, all those will be Monday night, but I can't promise, like, that's my review schedule, but I can't promise, like, Scream Queens on a Tuesday or Wednesday. It has to be that day. And the thing is, I don't like to think as YouTubers as competitors. I don't like to think that, like, oh, we're all competitors. Like, if you're a TV show reviewer or a movie reviewer, I'm that too. We're a community. We do the same thing. We love the same thing. So we're not like, oh, I gotta get more views than this guy. You already won. Oh, I'm not a huge person in the YouTube world. I'm just a small little speck there. Maybe I'm just not even in the chart yet. So I've been doing this for over 4 years now. Not this channel, but over YouTube for about 4 years. And I started out as a gaming channel. Now I moved on to this. I still do gaming. Don't get me wrong. I do some gaming videos every now and then. I actually have some that I haven't even edited yet. But what am I trying to say? I already lost my train of thought. What I'm saying is that I don't get to do much stuff anymore, wise, and that's okay sometimes. But I never get to treat myself. I get home, watch shows for 5-6 hours. By the time I review them, it takes an hour just to review all 6 shows, and then edit it takes over 2 hours, and it's just so much. I love doing it though. I love reviewing for you guys. It's just like I upload my Quantico. Let's say I upload my Quantico review tomorrow, and I'm not all about the views. I'm not a big view person, but all I'll get was like 2 or 3 views, and that's it. So I do all this stuff and watch hours of shows, and then I just get 2 or 3 views, and that's it. Like, it's kind of like, really? I just did a 10-minute video, and I get 2 or 3 views, and then I never get seen again from that video. It's just 2 or 3 views. And I'm not a big, like, I need to get 1,000 views or something. It's just, I do all this hard work, and I only get 2 or 3 views. It's not like anyone shares or social media. No one does anything. It's just there. No one ever sees it. It's sort of like, I want to make sure I'm doing stuff right instead of just doing it and no one watches my video. I'm pretty sure not everyone watches it full length. I'm pretty sure people skim through it in a sort of sense. So it's kind of like, I did all this hard work. And people say YouTube's easy. Not when you have so much stuff to do. And talking to this camera, it's not the most fun thing. I'm talking, if someone was here, they'd be like, well, you're just talking to yourself, and I am. But still, it's just like 2 or 3 views, really. Like, I upload my Public Morals. That's obviously not a very popular show. I only get 1 or 2 views, and that's it. Gotham, only 8 people see my videos. It's like, really? There's people have like 50, 60, 70, 80 views, and I get 8 views? Are you kidding me? My first season, I got at least 20 or 30 views each video, and now I got 8 views. It's kind of like, what happened? Where did I lose them? Where did I lose the people? I got a better camera. I did better things. Well, where did I lose people? I don't understand. Well, I'm doing all this stuff, and I lose them. It's sort of like, what happened, man? What happened? Empire as well, but other shows that I'm saying, the shows I haven't reviewed, like I haven't reviewed Blood and Oil from this week and everything. I will review them. Last week was a messed up week. I had a funeral to go to. I had an open house to go to. I had a movie to go to on Wednesday. And Friday I was tired. So it's very, I can't go any more on this. It's going to take like 10 minutes. So what I'm saying is that I'm human. And like, I reviewed The Strain on Mondays. I never watched it I sometimes reviewed it on Tuesdays too. It's sort of just, bear with me here, and if you're subscribed, then you'll get notifications, hopefully, saying I uploaded this or something. So if you just stay with that and stick with me, Z Nation, sometimes I upload it on a Sunday night or Saturday. I always mean to watch it on a Friday night. I review it on a Saturday night. It's sort of just... I'm going to watch Blunt Talk. It's on my DVR and everything. It's just... I need time to breathe every now and then. I love doing videos for you guys, but I can't do it all the time. Basically, like every single day, I need a rest every now and then. Plus, I'm not getting paid to do this, so I don't mind when I'm not getting paid, but when you're not getting paid and you're doing this daily, it's sort of like, I love what I'm doing, but what am I getting in return? I only get a few comments from people that always comment, and that's good. I always love hearing from you guys. Oh, I always love it. And get input. I do respond most to my comments. If I don't respond to yours, I always plan like, oh, I'm gonna reply. But if I never reply back, do think that I was gonna reply back. It's just I was like, later, go to other things. I'll come back to you. And sometimes I come back like a day later or something. But if I don't get back to you, I will always get back to you. I don't mean to leave people hanging, even people that I always reply to. I don't mean to leave you hanging. I never do. So just I always want to respond back to you guys as well. I always like to communicate with people who actually like to comment on me. So. Other than that, yeah, that's that. I'm currently writing a Fantastic Four movie. I'm not going to say the title. It's a working title. All I'll say, it has Galactus in the title. But I'm currently writing it. I actually have a part of, like, the beginning already printed out and everything. I'm working on that as well. So I'm working on that stuff, man. Just give me some time. My goal is to release it on June 22nd, 2018. That's my goal. So, I go into production very soon. I can't say much about it. I'm behind the scenes stuff. I'm not talking about putting in actual... I'm talking about like a short film Fantastic Four movie with bad effects and bad costumes, but... Hopefully you guys will watch it, man, because I can't afford a $50,000 budget. So the budget would be like $10. So I hope you guys could just pretend with your imagination. Stretchy arms, please. I hope you guys want it. This is worse than the Josh Trank one. I hope not. I hope I'm not going to be like, never get a job in Hollywood because you directed a short film Fantastic Four. I hope you guys love it instead of hate it. But I have 31 months till it releases. That's not a long time. 31 months is not a long time because I'm still writing the script. I don't know how it ends. I'm still thinking it. I'm a writer where I don't think the whole plot. I go with it. And I do write an outline, like I want to see this happen at the end, but with this movie I'm just writing. More action scenes, more dramatic scenes. More action scenes, less dramatic scenes, basically. Giving you the Fantastic Four movie you deserve. So that's what I'm doing. And then again, that 13-episode show I'm currently watching. Within the next couple weeks, every day or every few days, I'll be talking about the people I met at Alamo City Comic Con. So stay tuned for that. Sorry I took up all your time, man. I hope some of you stayed to this. If you stayed to this, hit that like button. If you actually stayed to this point, to let me know that. Let someone know that you guys actually watched. So thank you so much. My birthday is actually in January. And I plan on getting this Gears of War tattoo right here. Like the skull, the omen. I plan on I love Gears of War, man. Gears of War is my heart right there, man. I always dreamed when I was young, I'm going to work at Epic Games with Cliff Bleszinski, and then he left the company. I was like, oh, never mind. But other than that, Gears of War is my game, man. And gaming stuff. I love the games, man. I love it. It's just, remember, I'm one man. I'm just a mere boy. I'm only 17. I can't do much. Give me some time, okay? So, basically what I'm saying is, I was ranting a little bit. Like, I do stuff and I only get one view, and it's kind of like, I just did hours and hours for you and I only get one view. It's kind of like, really? People get 40, 50 views, and they're not that huge. So, it's kind of annoying sometimes. But I'm not saying I'm all about the views, like, that's what makes, but it would help if I get at least more than 10 views each video. That would help at least a little bit, but make my heart go a little bit better. And then that's about it, man. That's it. That's my channel update. I took a long time. I'll try to edit as much as I can. But thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you enjoyed. I'll see you all for the next channel update within the next couple of months. Oh, my podcast. The superhero podcast, the movie We Love Movies podcast is still a thing. There are also links to Monty Files. All that is still a thing. But my cousins broke my mic. They were playing with a thing, and don't ask. They're young. Well, they're 10, so yeah, it's kind of their fault. But either way, my mic broke, and I don't know when I'm ever going to get a mic again sometime soon. So I don't know when I'll have those podcasts back up again, but it'll be at least in 2016 they'll return. As well, Jessica Jones, I'll be reviewing all 13 episodes that weekend. I'm going to stay home from school that Friday, and that night when it releases on Netflix, woo! To Jessica Jones on it. So it's going to be amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's Smoppy with you always. You guys could create a new motto for me. That would be amazing. Anyway, that's the way the cookie crumbles. See you next time.